Hello fam, what's up? Happy New Year once again. We are here and we're excited to share some news coming from Benin. You guys, okay, is it Benin? Is it Niger? Is it France? But as every one of you knows, Kemi Seba, the activist who's from Benin, but he had a French citizenship. We showed him sometimes banning the French passport when they say, oh, you are ruining our name and all that. He's been to Russia. He talks so good about the AES. He's been to Niger to show solidarity with the Niger new government. That is the National Council for the Safeguarding of the Fatherland of Niger. He's been to the AES. He supports AES. He supports the complete destruction of the CFA. Yeah, the CFA franc.
And the relation is that Francophone countries with France.
So Kemi Seba, an emblematic figure of Pan-Africanism, has officially announced his candidacy for the Beninese presidential election. Committed for years to fight against neocolonialism, Seba is making the leap into politics, ready to shake up the established order and defend a sovereignist vision for Benin in Africa. Wonderful news, guys. Wonderful, amazing news. So he announced, because in 2026 Benin will be voting again, and the president of Benin, Patrice Talon, crazy guy who's been messing up Niger, right?
Benin.
Yeah,
I always been messing
Niger
the relation
with with the support of his master. So this is what Kemi Seba said. After months and months of reflection, not to mention years, I have decided to accept your persistent requests urging me to run for the presidency of Benin. That's what he said. And remember, he is the head of the NGO called Agencies Pan-Africanistas. In a video posted on X, that is what he said, and he continued, "We will move forward together and liberate the country." He promised the resurrection of people who have been oppressed for too long, but can never be eradicated. So that is where we are. So 2026, Benin is joining the AES.
Hi, official.
Yeah, but this guy has the ability to be the president, the next president of Benin. One, we have known him, the people of Benin always know that he's fighting for the people, he's fighting for them. But the problem is, you see, we can have something like what happened in Senegal. Like they pushed Osman Sonko to the edge until he could not vie, and they had to put their own. That is
what we have now,
Jamaica. So I don't know if they are going to allow him to run. They might say that you have to be living in this country, of which he has not been living.
in Benin. And I was just to say that, yeah, I think at some point they took away, did they take away his nationality?
No, he has the Beninese. What they took away is the French. They threatened.
There's a time, no, it's not about nationality. There's a time he was not allowed to go to Benin.
No, there was a time they realized that he was going through Benin to Niger, so they arrested him.
In Benin. Yeah, I think I remember that point where he was having troubles even staying in Benin. Just because he was a target anytime he goes to Benin. We don't know what requirements the Beninese government will have for him to say he qualify for presidency. But we hope that, they always try. They always try to.
But he has to have a very strong, ground and very big support from the people of Benin. Because this is a guy they know.
And they're the ones pushing him.
Yeah, and it's like Malema. It's not to say that we know Malema.
No.
But the problem is this guy is still living in France, Now coming back, they could say you have not been beaten. Like I know there's some law that says, not in Benin, in our very own side, that says you have to be living in that country for 7 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So
And even campaigning, campaigning like it's 2026 next year. if you look at governments like in East Africa, people immediately they're in office, they start campaigning for the next year. And this guy needs to start campaigning as soon as possible. And it's almost time for the elections. It's a year and some months, honestly, if we were to consider.
But do you remember what Nana, the president of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo did to Nana Bediako in August when this young guy had invited Malema, Pielo Lumumba, Arikana, Peter Obi from Nigeria, and all Pan-Africanists, and they are in Ghana, but this guy just cancels everything and said you're not allowed, and they had the permit.
So we hope that
usually those crazy things. But we are with you, our very own Kemi Seba, and we are hoping that you will be allowed to run and the people of Benin will choose you. Because when they choose you, a yes will have a leg. You know, like the yes, the way it says thing to have a leg, which is Benin. Maybe Cote d'Ivoire also, or any legs there. No, it's actually this Cote d'Ivoire. And if that happens, my goodness.
Praise be to the Almighty. Brothers and sisters, it's good news and congratulations to Kemi Seba for finally listening to the people, because the AES is all about the people. And if you want to join AES, you need to start listening to the people and working.
He never changed.
We hope so. Working with the people to make your country better. All the best. And we pray that God will protect you, because now that you've announced this, trust me, it's not going to be business as usual. They'll try everything to make sure that it doesn't happen. Brothers and sisters, let us know what you think about this in the comment section down below. We are excited. We can't wait to see the outcome of all this beautiful news. If you would love to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box down below, also on the screen. We also had Super Thanks, Super Chat. You can also support us by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.